Hi, if you're new guys, welcome to DearDiary Confessions, and if you're not new, if you have been here before, welcome back. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I thank you guys so much. If you hear like noises, banging stuff, that's because I'm recording in the park and it's just cars going by, and it's also over a bridge. And so I'm gonna try to talk loud so I can drown out the noise, if that makes sense. And I hope that a train doesn't pass, because I can't talk over that, and I'm gonna just have to stop filming and resume where I picked off at. So without any further ado, let's begin. And I will be constantly looking down to this piece of paper that I have in front of me to tell you all these random facts about me that I wrote down. Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm 31 years old. I was born in December. I'm a winter baby. I'm from Louisiana, United States of America, and I still am here. I'm African American. I'm not African. I was born in a religion of Jehovah's Witness. And when I made 18, I made the decision to make it my own. Nobody forced me to be it. I enjoy being in this religion. My favorite colors are purple and black. My shoe size is an 8 to 8.5, depending on what kind of shoe it is. I don't have any kids, but I do have a cat named Max. He's 11. A dog named Biscuit, who you see a lot. He's 6. And I consider them as my kids, and those who know me know that I treat them as my kids. So if you treat them any differently or be mean to them or be rude to them, I'm coming for you. So I prefer rain over sunshine, and I guess because rain kind of goes along with my mood, and I'll get into that later. When I was a kid, I used to want to be a storm chaser, because I just saw storms as something to be beautiful. Yes, I'm weird. I admit that. That's okay to be there. I don't like tea and I don't like hot coffee. But if I have to choose between the two, I would rather cold coffee, such as... Stop it. Come up here. That's what I don't like. You ain't up there. Come on. Say hi, Biscuit. Anyways, what I was saying, yeah. If I have to choose between coffee or tea, I would much rather cold coffee. And my favorite would be a caramel frappe with whipped cream. And I like the caramel at the bottom, the middle, and the top to make it real sweet. For fun, I like to read arts and crafts. I like to create things and give them away as gifts. One of the things I've created more than the video that I'm about to refer you to, which I will leave a link at the bottom, is the DIY Glamour sunshades, and I will leave that link at the bottom. I have made more things besides that. That's just on the video that I have on my channel. So if you like things like that, just be looking out more for that, because that will happen. I will make more DIY projects. I don't like dark chocolate. I think it's terrible. The taste is, even though I know that it's good for you, I much rather prefer milk chocolate. My favorite vegetable is broccoli. My favorite apple is Granny Smith because it's sweet. My favorite fruits, I really don't have a favorite fruit besides apples, like I said. And I wouldn't really say it's my favorite, but that's my favorite apple. So I guess you can say it's my favorite fruit. Okay, let's go with that. I don't have a favorite meal. Growing up, I used to like Fruit Loops, but now things have changed. They made things a lot cheaper, and it tastes cheap. I used to like pork and beans, and so smoked sausage and hot sausage. I mean, I guess I can still like it, but any meal that I have, I prefer it to be cooked.
Our home cooked meals.
My favorite fruits, I really don't have a favorite fruit besides apples, like I said. And I wouldn't really say it's my favorite, but that's my favorite apple. So I guess you can say it's my favorite fruit. Okay, let's go with that. I really don't like going out that much because I'm a germaphobe, so I don't eat any place and I don't eat from everybody. I like seafood, I don't like sushi. My favorite seafood is boiled shrimps with the sausage links. That's my favorite. I'll eat crabs and crawfish too, but I can do without them. I don't have a favorite song or favorite artist. I listen to all music. I prefer not to have cuss words in my music when I listen to them. If that narrows it down, I'll listen to the radio edit version of them because I know a lot of them have that in their songs. But I do have a favorite genre, and it's country. I'm into country now. I don't know why. I just am. I think I can sing, and that's all that matters. When I was younger, I used to put on concerts, and I used to create outfits out of old clothes, and I used to just put on this big show, and then I used to give it by my auntie house. We used to live in the projects in the Ninth Ward, so that used to be my little concert room. I gave a few of them. It was fun when I had it, and then one time I recruited a few cousins of mine, and they was like backup singers and backup dancers. Yeah, good times. I have fun doing those. I still do it by myself, but not with any other people. I may bring singing on this channel. Like I say, I think I can sing, and that's all that matters. So I don't know if I'm married to eardrums or whatever, so just be cautious of that. If you do see a video pop up saying, hey, I'm singing or something like that with me singing, announcing that I'm singing, just be aware of the eardrums. I don't like the dark. I am afraid of the dark. There's a story behind that, so don't judge me. Long story short, I have sleep paralysis. So if you don't know what that is, I may have pronounced it wrong, but basically it's like when you're awake, but something is holding you down, like a spirit or demon is holding you down. It shuts your mouth. You can't talk, you can't scream, you can't move. Basically, you're just stuck in fear. That happened to me once, but I've been sleeping with the lights on or the TV on, any kind of sound in the background long before that. But that's one of the reasons that I sleep with a nightlight, and I don't like the dark. I suffer from my chronic migraines, and the only thing I take for that is Aleve PM or Tylenol PM. Basically, almost anything with PM in there. I don't know what it is about the PM, whatever they have inside the PM part of it, I think that's what controls it, and it controls it for 24 hours. So if I take it the night before, the next day I'm good, as long as I don't do anything extreme, like running, screaming, or any kind of back and forth motion, stuff like that. Like swing, I can't do a swing. I can't like seasickness, like the sea or something like a curve. I have to watch. Basically, I just have to watch everything I do, because anything can cause it. It doesn't matter. The same thing I can be doing, the same thing I could have done yesterday, but if I do it any kind of differently the next day, it would give me a migraine. So I have to kind of constantly watch what I do and how I do it. I don't know if any foods trigger it. I haven't noticed that. So I just know if I move a certain way or do certain things a different way, like extreme, it will cause me to have a migraine. I suffer from bipolar depression, anxieties. I don't take anything for those because I did at one time and it just escalated everything, so I stopped and I took myself off. And I'm not saying that's good advice. You want to talk to your doctor before you do anything like that. I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying what I did. And I don't go to the doctor for migraines issues neither, because basically I was like their guinea pig of finding something that worked. It was pill after pill after pill, and I really don't like taking pills that much. So I finally found something that works, and I'm thankful for that. So hopefully my body doesn't adapt to it and say, oh, I'm tired of this, let's do something else. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I have Phoneme, and basically that means plain and simple hatred of sound. Not all sounds, but basically like a constant ticking or attacking Mostly it's smacking or popping gum and stuff like that. It literally drives me insane, and it causes my brain to act in a rage manner, I guess. Like you want to hit something or hit them, or just, you know, I don't know, just rip out their tongue or something. I know I'm being violent, so I don't encourage violence at all, but that's how it makes me feel. So I have this little thing in my ear, this sponge. I get it from Walmart. And when those doesn't work, I got a prescription to wear earbuds at work, because you're not allowed to wear them. But I got a prescription to wear them at work, and basically what I do is I hook the AirPods. That's what I got. And I just sync it with my phone, and I just listen to white noise. If the sponges in my ear now are not working, I only have one in there now. This is the other one that I have, and this is how it looks up close. Oops. And it's just a foam material. It doesn't hurt or anything at all. But if that doesn't work, then I stick in those ear pods and I just turn up the volume on white noise or anything that, you know, ease or smooth the calmness in my brain that's sent into straight to rage. So I won't flip anybody over. But when I was younger, people used to make fun of me, and they used to do it on purpose, and I would cry. And I think that's why I am the way I am. I'm a loner. I'm not a fan of people. I'd rather be by myself. I'm a loner. I prefer it that way. I like it that way. You know, some people say they just need time to themselves, where I think I need more time to myself than others, if that makes sense. And to piggyback off what I just said about me being a loner, somebody asked me on Facebook, what makes me a strong person? If that's what you've seen in me, based on my pictures or the videos or the things that I post on my social media, I thank you for that, but I don't see myself as that every day. It's a struggle for me. Every single second, every minute, it's a struggle for me because of my issues that I'm dealing with depression, anxieties, just all those things included, and everything else is a struggle for me. But if that's what you see based on what I post, and I guess because I'm still here, maybe you say that's the reason why. I don't know, but like I said, thank you for seeing that in me. So yeah. And the reason why I think I'm this way is because I know how God feels about life. So if I can control one thing in my life that I feel that I'm not throwing in his face, sort of say, it's me not taking my own life, if that makes sense. I don't like compliments. I don't like sympathy. I don't like sharing my feelings. Basically because I think that I'm going to be judged for them. Basically, that's why I don't share my thoughts, my feelings. I keep everything all bottled in until it explodes, and then something happens, and I do something, and something happens. But yeah, basically I keep all my feelings to myself. I don't like asking for help outside of these three people. My sister, my mom, and somebody I consider a close friend to me. And the reason why I say out of those three people is because I know that they won't judge me for what I'm asking them help for. And what I mean is, by when mad day come, they won't throw it back in my face. They won't hold it over my head for the rest of my life, and they won't brag about what they have done for me and what they had to do for me. So those are only three people I will go to for help if I really need it. And it's not like simple things like, I mean, if it's a need, I'll go to them for advice, or financial issues, I'll go to them. But other than that, I'll try to do everything on my own. If I can't do it, then it's not for me to have it, or I just work a little bit harder for it. But other than that, yeah, I'm basically doing everything on my own. Like, I keep all my issues and problems to myself. I'm not a smoker, but I do drink, and I probably try to drink every day. Maybe sometimes twice a day, 3 times a day, depending on how I'm feeling. But I don't drink to the point to where I become intoxicated. I drink just enough where, you know, I come to a calm and I'm about to relax and just go to sleep. So I drink responsibly, I guess you can say. My favorite flower is a daisy. And I like a daisy because I have never seen a daisy before. I decided that it was my favorite flower. I already heard it a lot. And what I mean by that, I was always being called a daisy. Or driving Miss Daisy from my grandmother, my mom's mom. She always used to call me driving Miss Daisy because everywhere we go, no matter where we went, I'm always jumping in the back of the seat. And I guess she got this off this TV show that she used to watch. I think it's called Driving Miss Daisy. So that's why I got my nickname from her, Driving Miss Daisy. And when I found out it was a flower, have never seen it before, I just knew it was my favorite flower based on that story, because she used to call me Driving Miss Daisy. So that is my favorite flower, a daisy. My dream is to be a traveler, and I want to do it on my terms. And what I mean by that is like I don't want to have to work somewhere where you have to travel a lot or work to travel, something like that. I want to be a traveler based on my own terms. I mean, I want to come and go as I please and as I say, and go where I want to go, and basically just a free spirit. So I want to travel the world. I want to be adventurous. So, and there's a train, and this is the end of my video. So thank you, it came at this time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Thank you for watching, and I love you guys.